our next moderator of this ASAB Awards, Nomalanga Sitole. Give her a big round of welcome to the stage. Nomalanga, so good to see you here. The stage is for you to shine for the next moments.
Thank you so much. I'm a Siganalu. That's right. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we do it very differently where I come from. Thank you to my MC. As he said, my name is Nomalanga. Intombe Balamalanga. Isizulwane Sagostole. We are coming here from South Africa, from Namibia, from Kenya, from Botswana. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. To my ministers, please can I have you stand up? Please can I have you stand up? This is how we do ASAP Award. Hey! Can I have all the camera people ready? Right, can I start from that side? This is how we do it. Let's go. Yeah? Yeah? I see my artist doing the things. I come this side. Yeah? Yeah, I see you, sir. Come on. My sister, we were there together yesterday. Come on. Yeah? 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You may take your seats.
እናመሰግናለን። ክብራትና ክብራን እባካችሁ ቁጭ በሉልን። ኢቨንት ገና አላለቀም። በጣም ከለርፉል ኢቨንት ነው አሁን ያለን። እሱን አቴንድ አድርገን ኔትወርኪንግ ሪሴፕሽን ስላለ ኮክቴል ሪሴፕሽን አትሂዱብን ተብሏል። ችል ለማለት ነው። Sorry I intervened, so I want to keep people here from going. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, salam, bonsoir, sanbonani, Dumelang, Molweni. I'm trying all the languages as much as I can. It is a very good evening, and it is an honor to be here in Addis Ababa. It is our first time here as ASAB, and we just want to say, Amesiganalo, you've kept us well, you've taken care of us. It is our 4th annual ASAB Awards. We started the journey in Johannesburg, we went to Kenya, we went to Ghana, and now we are here in the beautiful Addis Ababa. So, without wasting much time, #TogetherWeBuild is what we are here about this time of the year. And I want to say thank you to our sponsors. We will thank them individually and their partners, but really for understanding the vision of who ASAB is. Understanding, collaborating, we would not be here without you. The local organizing committee here, headed up by Adisu and Cal, thank you guys. I know it's been a journey, but thank you very much. To our CEO, McKevin Ayaba, unfortunately he couldn't travel from South Africa, but we are representing him here as his team. He's probably watching online. I want to say, boss, we've crossed the line. Your vision and resilience is tangible. This young man will never say no, won't answer to a no. We will push until the end of it. To the team members that are here in the room, she will come and introduce who we are as ASAB. Can you please give a round of applause for Celine Joe? She's the head of stakeholder engagements and communications all the way from Cameroon. Thank you, Sally. We have had endless nights, but we are here. To those that are watching that didn't make us, Lungile Maile, Head of Operations and Programs, and Stacy Menga, Chief of Global Partnership and Resource Mobilization. In your absence, we hope we are honoring you and the vision. We know that as African entrepreneurship, the landscape, specifically to us as startups, it is said that the economy is projected to reach $3 trillion by 2030 if the growth trajectory goes as it does. So every entrepreneur in this room, startup, middle, growth, we are doing the right things. And so as we honor the finalists that have traveled from far and wide in Africa, let's continue to do what we do best. Solving our African challenges, and where we collaborate with global ecosystems, ladies and gentlemen, can we learn, can we grow, can we glean on what they are doing, but most importantly, can we make sure we add our own African flavor? whether it's Ethiopia, South Africa, Botswana, whatever. Take the international, the global, but let's make sure we localize it. And so as our President Jonathan Ortman mentioned, I had the opportunity to meet him in Saudi Arabia last year at Biban 2024. The world needs more entrepreneurs. Again, hashtag Together We Build. So I want to hand over to Sally. Sally will come through and tell us who we are as ASEB, and she will invite one of our board members here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Sally and Joe.
Thank you so much, Nomalanga, for setting the tune for this event. I would like to say a big thank you to the Ethiopian ecosystem. All dignitaries, I'm honored. Salam. My name is Salita Benjo. I'm coming all the way from Cameroon, and it's such an honor to be standing here today representing the Africa Startup Ecosystem Builder team. Unfortunately, our founder and convener, McKevin, couldn't be here, but it's teaching us an important message. Ecosystem building, it's not about one person. It's about all of us seated here. So look around you. What do you see? Human capital, finance. You see policy makers. You see the market. Ecosystem building, it's all of us. It's been quite an amazing journey. It started all the way from South Africa. We've gone to Kenya, Ghana, and we're currently in the Ethiopian ecosystem. Woo! So we are talking 2,600 plus nominations spanning across 52 African countries, narrowing down to 35 categories of creative innovators from across Africa, and 5 finalists per categories. So I want to say to our nominees and our winners here tonight, please celebrate because you've earned the bragging rights. And this recognition doesn't mean stop. The recognition means get involved more in the ecosystem and let's make this work. To our founder and convener, McKevin Ayaba, thank you for creating an enabling space where we can all strive. And to our team, we have Lungile, Stacy, Hilton, Mary Kay, and Ian, our advisory boards. We have Adisu, Nebiu. I just want to say I see a lot of passion, dedication, and thank you for running this vision with us. So without further ado, before we go into the big night, I would like to call on Ian, our advisory board, to please join me on stage while we open ASEB 2025 Awards. Ian, you've made a lot of sacrifices for the ecosystem. You've been there since day one, and I believe this is for you. Congratulations on being an ecosystem builder.
So I hope you're all ready to celebrate, because that's really what this is. And I think it's more commitment and passion. It's not sacrifice. I think those of us who work with entrepreneurs, we don't think of this as sacrifice. We think of this as a contribution and giving and really trying to move things forward, which is this also. So this is to really celebrate that commitment and passion that we see across. And also to celebrate a lot of the unsung heroes that we see very often. Because the celebrations often comes to the entrepreneurs and they should be celebrated. But there is an engine, an infrastructure behind the entrepreneurs and their success, which often is not coming and getting the shine and a little bit of attention. So this is what the ASEB Awards is all about, is making sure that that part of the equation also has a bit of shine.
Okay, to the Global Entrepreneurship Week, Mayotte Intech, thank you all to our sponsors and supporters for taking a leap of faith with us. So Nomalanga, please, can you come on? Let's get this rolling.
Let's get this rolling. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the delegation all the way from Mayotte. I asked them yesterday when we met them, where is Mayotte? They were said in between France and in between Mozambique. I'm like, I've been to Mozambique, so now we must just cross the border, right? So I'd like to introduce Miss Zamimo Ahamadi. She wants to share her Mayotte experience with ASEB. And once we are done, we'll get into 2 other conversations of who we are. Trust me, the words will go by very quickly because there are not too many. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Mayotte, bonsoir.
Ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. We spend a 2-day rich in sharing experiences and encounters. We are very delighted. I am Zamimou Ahmadi, the Vice President of Mayotte Consular in charge of finance, European affairs and digital technology. Mayotte is a French island located between the west coast of Madagascar and the east coast of Africa. Mayotte is also an outermost region of European Union. The position of Mayotte makes it a natural bridge between Europe and Africa. We are here thanks to the collaborative work initiated by Mayotte Intech. We are accompanied by our brilliant startup funded to showcase their expertise and to connect with the Africa startup ecosystem build. Because I think that we share many similar challenges together. Young population, job creation, climate resilience, and digital transition. We can address these challenges by working together. As a European territory, Mayotte has direct access to European Union funds and programs such Interreg and FEDER. The financial instrument can be used to support our region project and connect us. This event, ASEB, perfectly embodies this spirit. That is why we are very delighted to be part of this ASEB ecosystem. A big thank to the organizer of this event. A big thank for Addis Ababa for its warm welcome. Thank you for your attention. Asante sana.
Asante sana, Mama Karibu. So, we don't want you to leave now. Can I just ask Sally that you go to this side, right? They're going to give you something. We want to give them an award. So we are starting. These are our special awards. And this award is Mayotte Intech International Collaboration Partner, Mayotte and Africa, ASEB 2025. Yeah, this is how we do it in Africa. Thank you so much. Asante-san. Right, as I move swiftly along, please can I ask a gentleman, I met him yesterday as well. His name is Dr. Pilasande Sokela, PhD. He is the head of Center for African Business Lead in Johannesburg Business School. Sir, if you could come through and give us your remarks. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is how we do it in Addis. Aye. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Nomalanga. Ladies and gentlemen, protocol has already been observed. Good afternoon, good evening rather. My name is Pilasande Tlaganipo Sokela, all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa, from a University of Johannesburg's recently established business school called the Johannesburg Business School. So I don't want to go through a long speech, colleagues. It's a very exciting evening. There's a lot that's yet to come. So basically, we are one of the youngest business schools in South Africa, the Johannesburg Business School, established in 2019 under the leadership of Professor Lyle White. So like ASEP, or the ASEP Society, we are strongly focused on Pan-Africanism. We are one of the very few universities that is strongly focused on Fourth Industrial Revolution with a particular lens of digital transformation. So I'm here today to congratulate some of the winners that will be announced later on, but also to celebrate. I mean, I met McKevin back in 2017 while I was still a faculty teaching entrepreneurship, third year module. We shared the same vision around how do we build a connected Africa? How do we connect startups all over Africa? It's a very ambitious goal. But I think through such events, we're able to achieve that. So I'm here looking for partners as well. So I'll be sitting right there at the back. If you want to connect, please do so. I'm not a very scary person. I'm a nice guy. So yeah, I think let's enjoy. And please do connect with me. I've recently, this morning, I've just joined now. So I was busy with signing off an agreement with AfriLabs. So AfriLabs has over 400 innovative hubs all over Africa, 53 African countries. So one of the ways in which we partner with industry is through these collaborations. So if you're willing to have a conversation, please do so. Thank you so much.
Siyabonga, Dokotela. Thank you, Nkosi. Thank you very much. So, like I said, I love what he said. He's like, please connect and collaborate. It's no longer about networking. It's about how do we connect. When I walk out of this room, must have 4 or 5 business cards, 4 or 5 numbers. Who am I talking to? And what are we doing around the ecosystem that needs us desperately as African entrepreneurs? So I'd like to welcome onto stage Medkim Gulilat. He is the country manager for Reach for Change, as he sets the tone of the celebration that we're about to get into, and importantly, the relevance of a continental collaboration for social entrepreneurships. Welcome, good evening. Please give her a...
Thank you so much. And it's a she, as you can see. Good evening and welcome everyone. Distinguished government representatives, ASAP society leadership, distinguished representatives from academia, partners from the private sector and development community, my fellow ecosystem builders, innovators, founders, and change leaders, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Thank you. Good evening once again, and thank you so much for being here today in this very special celebration of the work done by ecosystem builders. It is also truly a privilege and an honor truly to speak in front of Dr. Leni and President of Addis Ababa University, representing Reach for Change Ethiopia, and at the same time representing the voices of Ethiopian entrepreneurs, ecosystem builders. At Reach for Change, we believe strongly on one simple idea. When entrepreneurs are supported, by strong ecosystem, they do far more than build businesses. They change lives. They improve outcome for their communities. And they help shape a future that is more inclusive and more helpful for all of us. Since 2015, our work in Ethiopia has focused on closing the support gap that social entrepreneurs face. That is through offering capacity building, long-term coaching, access to networking, and funding opportunities, as well as nurturing an environment that allows early stage and growth stage innovators to grow with confidence. And as we know, this journey is not easy. And today is actually the right moment to recognize the resilience and the strengths it takes to keep building through difficult and uncertain moments. Ecosystem builders across Africa work through limited resources, policy gaps, coordination challenges, and many more hurdles that most people never see. Yet, they keep going. They keep building, and they keep pushing boundaries so that entrepreneurs can thrive. Their achievements carry the weight of many obstacles past and many moments of persistence. Tonight, we honor that courage. I also want to celebrate the entrepreneurs themselves, the dreamers, the doers, who are solving real problems in education, unemployment, waste management, climate resilience, digital inclusion, and overall community uplift. They remind us of a truth we should celebrate. Africa youth are creating African solutions for African challenges. This is the spirit of social entrepreneurship, when impact shines through in the problem solves and the hope that is created. But if we want our impact to grow, our collaboration must also grow. I want to share a vision that speaks to the heart of our work at Reach for Change and to the spirit of every ecosystem builder in this room. I see African builders working side by side across borders, learning from one another, lifting one another, and opening new pathways for innovations to grow. I see stronger networks and support systems that make it easier for young innovators to rise. This is the Africa we believe in, an Africa where the environment around a founder is just as strong as the founder. I also see a future where our collective efforts helps remove the bigger barriers that hold African entrepreneurs back. A future where moving ideas and solutions across the continent become easier, where unnecessary trade barriers fall, where collaboration is stronger, and ecosystems become truly connected. When African builders work together, we give our young problem solvers the freedom and the confidence to turn local solutions into continental impact. I have a vision of Ethiopian social entrepreneurs opening offices in Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban. I have a vision of Ethiopian entrepreneurs expanding to Kigali and beyond. I see Rwandan entrepreneurs establishing offices in Addis Ababa. I see Ghanaians and Nigerian entrepreneurs collaborating with Ethiopian hubs. I see startups from Nairobi, Dar es Salaam, Accra, and Kigali cross-learning, co-building, and co-scaling. This is the Africa we should be building. Not 55 separate ecosystems, but one interconnected continent of innovators moving together and building a shared future. To get there, we must deepen continental collaboration, connecting ecosystems intentionally, aligning financial models, facilitating cross-border learning, and opening doors for founders who want to scale across Africa. Because our challenges are shared and our opportunities are shared too. This evening, award recipients and nominees demonstrate the real potential that exists within our ecosystem when innovators are given a room to grow. You are the reason children have more opportunities, communities have more tools, and our continent has more reason to believe in its potential. You are building hope. To the ecosystem builders, thank you for holding the system together. To the entrepreneurs, thank you for daring to solve our hardest problems. And to our partners, thank you for believing in the work that we do. And to everyone in this room, let us live tonight with a renewed commitment to build ecosystems that help entrepreneurs thrive and scale across Africa. Together, we can unlock the full power of purpose-driven innovation across our continent. It is doable. Thank you so much. Welcome, Shit.
Thank you so much. So can I ask you just to stand right, don't move, just stand there. Just stand there, thank you. Standing, I like that. All right, so we're going to go into special honors before we go into the different blocks of awards. And I'd like to introduce and call up to the stage as they will be assisting with giving out the awards. We're going to start with our special awards. Please can I ask Dr. Hussein from EDI to come onto stage. Thank you. As he comes up, please give him a round of applause. So how we're going to do the awards as we do them, they will come up, those that are handing them over. Sally will be receiving them from the team, and then after that we stand, we do photos. They have 1 minute. Each of the winners in all the categories have exactly 1 minute to say what they want to say, and then we move on. So I'm going to start, and the reason why I said stand right here is because the first special award goes to none other than Reach for Change. And if we could please have the award. Thank you very much. Yeah, Megdim Gulilat, Country Manager for Reach for Change. Thank you so much and congratulations. That is a special award, special recognition for the work that you do. We want to give you a minute. Do you want to say a minute to say something?
I believe I said what I had to say, but thank you. And recognitions do motivate, do encourage, so keep them coming.
Thank you very much, Reach for Change. And I love the fact that she says, entrepreneurs, we need to grow. We need to grow wherever we are in the continent. Our second special award, Dr. Hussein, that you're going to be handing out to, please welcome all the way E for Impact Foundation. Please welcome Kalkidan Shashigo, Country Manager, to come and receive the award. Aish! This man, as part of the organizing committee, have been working so hard. I think he's going to have some gray hairs after today. Kalkidan, can I see your teeth, please? Smart, yeah! That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you could give us your 1 minute, please.
Thank you, Asab. On the behalf of E4 Impact Foundation, our foundation activates different 24 African countries on different impact entrepreneurship program. Thank you for your recognition. Thank you for ASAB Ecosystem Builders Award. Thank you.
Right. Dr. Hussein, we have got an incredible award that you will be giving away. And this is the Lifetime Achievement Award. Someone that's been walking an incredible journey doing what they do. Please, if you could give it to Sally. If I could ask our Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, honorary Dr. Eleni Gabrimadin, Innovation and Entrepreneurship in Africa. Ay! Thank you, Mama. That is such a gorgeous award. If you could please receive it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, I like that smile. She says, I've done it. I've been working for it. So what I would like to do, as per my instruction from our CEO, Dr. Hussein, thank you very much. You can exit our stage, and to all those ministers perhaps that need to leave, we want to say thank you. And I want to hand it over for 10 minutes to our Lifetime Achiever Award, because wow, this does not happen overnight. She has been working behind the scenes to be able to get this. So I want to hand over, maybe give your certificate to Sally, and you come and do what you've asked to do.
Thank you. What is that? Asante sana. Good evening, Excellencies, delegates, and friends. Thank you to the African Startup Ecosystem Builders. Thank you to the Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Development Institute. So many of you friends here with whom I've worked over the years. My heart is so full of gratitude for this wonderful recognition. Before I even go any further, I would like to congratulate Ethiopia and Her Excellency Minister Mufariat for the huge strides that we see in the Ethiopian startup ecosystem. We have come a very long way, and I don't have time tonight to tell you just where we started, but there are some stories there too. That said, when ASEB's CEO, Kevin Ayaba, called me, where I live now in Washington, I would say 3 or 4 months ago, around August, with the news of this award, my first thought was, lifetime? Lifetime achievement? Am I that old? I still have a lot to do, people. So, on a serious note, as I reflect back on this life that I've had, I'm so grateful for this incredible journey that has been at least 3 or 4 lifetimes worth of challenges, triumphs, friendships, pain, joy, and so much love. I have lived and I am still living in the world of ideas and witnessed the power of ideas, of innovation. And what an incredible ride it's been. When I was 15 years old, living in Rwanda, where is my sister from Rwanda? There you are. I am also Rwandan. And Magdim's dream was already happening back then. So my family was in exile. The Ethiopian revolution had erupted a few years before. So I was exposed to really what it is to be an African because I was able to see so much outside of Ethiopia at that early age. And so at the age of 15, I wrote down my 10-year life plan. And there were 3 things. I was going to get a PhD in agricultural economics. Not sure why, but that was my dream. I was going to write a book, and I wanted to be one of Africa's thinkers and doers who would end poverty in Africa. So, I'm happy to say that I have fully accomplished 2 of those goals, But I'm still working on, as with all of you, on this lifelong goal of ending poverty in Africa. I'm grateful for my family, first and foremost, my beloved parents for instilling in me this powerful love of Ethiopia and the importance of standing on the truth. I am grateful to my wonderful sons, Yared, who's here, and his brother Zega and Net, who are the joy of my life. I am grateful for the hundreds, if not thousands, of people along this journey who have supported, inspired, challenged, partnered, or loved me, without whom all of this would not be possible. I'm grateful for my country, Ethiopia, for bringing me home after living 30 years abroad and giving me the chance to do something so bold, so risky, a bit crazy, and seemingly impossible. But we did it. And finally, I'm grateful to God, who saw fit to give me so many opportunities and who was faithful to me every step of the way. As we celebrate and recognize entrepreneurship tonight and throughout the rest of this Global Entrepreneurship Week, I want to say that I truly believe that entrepreneurs are a special breed, a special profile of humans who see what others don't, who risk everything, who believe almost foolishly, who risk almost recklessly, who give up everything they have to fight until their last breath for something they believe in. And entrepreneurship is not for everyone. And those of you in this room, you know who you are. So I celebrate you. In my view, and there was a question earlier about where is Africa in on the steps of our maturity. In my view, Africa's startup ecosystem is in its baby steps. We are in our infancy, and when we compare our 8 unicorns on the continent, compared to 122 in India alone, or over 1,000 in the US, we have, because I'm an eternal optimist, I think we have a long way to go, but a really exciting journey ahead. So I am proud of where we're going. I'm proud of all the things that we see on the continent. And when I left Ethiopia 4 years ago to found Timbuktu, the Pan-African innovation ecosystem, which was very much conceived on the ideas that Magdam spoke about earlier. In fact, she could have written my speech of how to build this Pan-African vision for entrepreneurship and innovation. You know, I see so much happening and so much excitement and growth. So the future for Africa is bright. For those entrepreneurs here, I salute and encourage you because you are Ethiopia's hope. You are the hope beyond Ethiopia of Africa. Keep dreaming, keep fighting, keep believing. Fail and fail again and get back up, learn and keep on going. Get the support you need from whoever you can and however you need it, because nothing should stop you. Nothing is more important, and Africa is counting on you. God bless you. God bless Ethiopia and Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can we have a quick picture as special awards? So can I ask you to come back up with your award, and let's take a quick special awards, and that is for Reach for Change as well as E for Impact Foundation. And she comes up, please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much, my special recognition. Yeah, please give us your most amazing smiles. Colgate, Aquafresh, whatever Colgate to use for your teeth. That's the smile I want to see. Yeah! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause as they come off the stage. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, so the next set of awards are probably going to go very, very quickly. Please, can I ask the first block of award? Who is going to help me? Please welcome Ms. Zamimo Ahmadi, Vice President of the Departmental Council of Mayotte, responsible for digital affairs. I know she'll be dashing soon. So you're coming to do this first set. So as we mentioned, very many entrepreneurs. We had our finalists, we had our short listings and everything. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to give it up for Startup Financing Initiative of the Year. Please give it up for Kazana Group Ethiopia. Our representative, sir, thank you. I love that smile. It warms my heart. Please go and grab your awards, take a picture, and give us your 1 minute. Thank you very much. So I'll give you the microphone. You give us your 1 minute, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm truly honored to be here. Of course, it's always a very beautiful thing to get a recognition like this. We've been investing in companies in Ethiopia for over 20 years already, and we are continuing to do this in the coming years. As of January, we're starting a new round on agricultural and financial startups here in Ethiopia, where we support them in the incubation process, and we also fund them if we really believe in them. So if you feel like supporting us in the process, if you're a founder and you're looking for support, if you're a stakeholder in the ecosystem, feel free to reach out. Kazana Group, find us on our website or LinkedIn. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you very much, Ms. Zamimo. I hope you have an incredible flight as you need to leave. Thank you very much. All right, please give a round of applause. Asante Sana. For the second block of awards, please may I ask to join us on stage Dr. Samuel Kifle, President, Addis Ababa University. All protocol observed. Yesterday, we had the opportunity after our summit, which we've been running from Friday and Saturday. We went into the Creative Hub ecosystem, and what a mixer it was. And so we are going to present right now the Incubator of the Year. Can I hear some drum rolls on tables, please? Please give it up for Ice Addis Ethiopia! Thank you very much. I'm looking at him. He's turned completely red. Completely red. He's like, oh my gosh, did we win? Please go up and receive your award. So I'm not sure between the lady and the gent who will give the 1 minute. Is it you? Thank you, ma'am.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the award. I just want 30 seconds, not a minute. This award is for African startups at early stage of the journey. ICE stands for innovation, collaboration, and entrepreneurship, the pillar of the unity and drive us forward. We wouldn't be here today without the power of collaboration. Thank you all to everyone who knocked on our doors and to everyone who opened theirs when we asked. Your support has shaped our path and strengthened our mission. And thank you again for having this award.
Thank you so much. Please keep growing and showing the rest of the incubators how it's done. Our second award presented by Dr. Samuel Kifle, and that is Angel Investor of the Year. Can I see hands? Who's an angel investor in the house? Who's an angel investor? They're like, yes, sure, not sure. And the winner is, please give it up for Henok Asifa, right here once again in Ethiopia. Is our representative here, please? Are they here? They're not here. Okay, Adisu, if we can just maybe come and collect it on their behalf, so we can move on to the next one. Thank you, sir. And that was for the Angel Investor of the Year. Just stand there, smile. Can we have your teeth, please, Adisu? I know it's been a long week. Adisu, I'm not seeing a smile. Thank you very much. Dr. Samuel, thank you very much. Right, I told you we're going to be moving very, very quickly. Our next award is a Youth Startup Ecosystem Builder Champion of the Year. Dr. Pilar Sunday, if you can join me on stage, please. Run, Forrest, run. And as he comes up, my heart is full. Getting to Ethiopia was not easy, but we are here, and so thank you for having us. And the Youth Startup Ecosystem Builder Champion of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, from another African country, please give it up for Abigail Epongse Mbaambatu, all the way from Cameroon. I like that. She says, home. Yes, ma'am. My darling, please smile, oh, smile, oh. You've just won an award. Thank you very much. I know this is on behalf of, yes, Nancy? It's on behalf of, right? Thank you very much. I know Abigail is not here. Do you want to say something, a minute for her? On behalf of course, on behalf of Cameroon, she will take the opportunity. Thank you, Nancy.
Good evening to everyone. I am not Abigail, I'm representing her. And on behalf of Abigail, I'm deeply honored to receive this award from ACCEPT Ecosystem Builders. Abigail is a committed health activist whose work continues to inspire communities and save lives. Though she couldn't make it, though she couldn't be here, but today her passion and resilience and dedication to improving health and empowering people remain unwavering. She extends her heartfelt gratitude to ACCEPT for this recognition and to everyone who has supported her mission. Thank you for celebrating her impact and believing in the power of health advocate. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Dr. Pilar Sunday. Appreciated. Right, third block of awards, because I know we want to move swiftly with our program. Please can I ask Megdim, today the stage loves you, my sister. Please come and we will do this one together. As she comes up, this is all about social entrepreneurship. And this award is for the Support Initiative of the Year. Our panel was handed or moderated to us by somebody from Rwanda. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner for the Social Entrepreneurship Support Initiative of the Year, please give it up for Inkomoko, Rwanda. I love that. She says, come everyone, come. Don't leave her hanging. Come, sir. Ooh, Askis. Their excitement. Thank you so, so much. She's not leaving anybody behind. That's what we do as entrepreneurs. If everybody else is with you, you are there with them. Turn it, voila. I love Sally. Turn it, voila. Right, so between the gentleman and the lady, since both of them are here, who's going to say your 1 minute? Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. So in Homoko, we are an organization that supports others to grow. And over the last nearly 15 years that we've been doing this work, we've worked with about 100,000 businesses across the continent. And what we've learned is really that entrepreneurs just need two things: the tools to succeed and the belief that they can. So for all of the entrepreneurs out there, we believe in you. For all of the support organizations, we believe in you. And we thank everyone here for contributing the tools for all of us to succeed. Thank you.
So can I quickly do something before they leave the stage? Sally, can we do something before they leave the stage? Can I please have, okay. Please do us all a favor. Our CEO is watching online. He says he's not seeing the trophy and the certificate. So can someone hold the trophy and someone hold the certificate just to make sure that he sees him? Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Right, so we're going to go into the Ecosystem Collaboration Champion of the Year. Megdim? But I haven't released you. I must say thank you. Job well done.
I feel like I'm too much on the stage.
The stage loves you. Thank you so much. So our next award in this third block, it is the Ecosystem Collaboration Champion of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner is Growth Accelerator Malawi. Do we have our representative from Malawi, from the Growth Accelerator? Okay, so I'm going to ask that the two ladies just hand up their award, and in their absence, we want to say congratulations, and we will send it through to them. Thank you so much. Megdim, now you are released. Give her a round of applause. Swiftly moving along, we've got the fourth block of awards, and I'd like to ask Nalova Nancy, Program Assistant, African Union Cameroon, to come back onto stage and do this fourth block presentation. Thank you. Oh, this was a highly contested award, and because it was highly contested, we have joint winners due to a tie in the final votes. So we have two winners in terms of the Startup Mentor of the Year. First up, please can I welcome, as we were walking around Addis yesterday, she's like, "Ciao, me Addis Ujwang." That is a Botswana way of saying, "Addis, how are you?" Please give it up for Cindy Sean Sibanda. I know, I saw her earlier. Where has she run off to? Someone find her. We will wait for her because I know she's here. I saw her with my own two eyes. So ladies and gentlemen, whilst we're waiting for someone to find her, please can I ask you that you go on to our social media pages, and that is ASEP. Woo! She has been found. Run, Forest, run, all the way from Botswana, Dumela me. Thank you so much, and she is our first joint winner, Startup Mentor of the Year. She's like, oh wow. If this is one young lady who had probably the hardest time getting into Addis Ababa, that is her, and so absolutely well-deserved. And I'm going to come and hand you over the microphone. We give you 1 minute to say whatever your heart desires on this win.
Good evening, everyone. Wow. I am never short for words, but today I'm very short for words. Like the previous speakers have said, you know, awards give us the encouragement to keep doing what we're doing. And as I was in Ethiopia for the past 3 days, it has been an inspiration. And all I can say is that collaboration, working together, building together is what will give us the change that we want to see in Africa. Africa has got the greatest untapped potential, And I believe that everyone in this room wants to see growth, change, development in Africa. And we can only do that when we work together. And, Botswana is open for business. And I'd love to keep collaborating and working with everyone here to make our Africa a better Africa. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Cindy. Like I mentioned, there are joint winners, ladies and gentlemen, from across my border, South Africa. Please welcome a young lady who says, oh my gosh, you speak like my friend. Please give it up for Chantal Claassen, all the way from Namibia. If there's one lady who is so keen to just go to the streets, this is her, in conjunction with Cindy. Thank you so much. We were having hearty conversations yesterday, and we said to her, we need to come and host ASEB in Namibia because you have a heart for it. She comes from an entrepreneurial background. Dololo was her baby, and I want to give you a minute just to say what you'd like to say. Thank you.
Lucky for you, I talk fast. I've been posting on Instagram, Ethiopia is vibes on vibes. This is an amazing experience. Thank you, ASEB, for bringing me here. But I did want to add, Nomalanga, you're a vibe all on your own. So thank you for that. In Africa, we say it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a founder and a business. It takes a village to build ecosystems, and it takes a village to build Africa. And I love our village. ASEB, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chantal. In South Africa, back to her, it takes a village to raise a child. We say, umuntu, ngumuntu, ngabantu. You are because I am, and I am because you are. So congratulations to our Startup Mentors of the Year. Nancy's gone. My hat. I did not dispense you, Mama, but you can sit down. Huh? On the fifth block of awards, can I please ask Biruk Yosef from Jarisi to come up and join me on stage? Biruk, give me a smile. Give me a smile. Yeah. That's all I wanted to see. Right. Now we are doing Startup Service Provider of the Year. I'm a service provider. I do this for a living, whether I do eventing, whether I'm backstage. So as a service provider, it's not always easy to get what you need done. What does the client want? How do they want it? How much is the budget? And all of those good things. So they have been doing the greatest and the most. Ladies and gentlemen, our Startup Service Provider of the Year. Please give it up for Melela Partners here in Ethiopia. I see he walks so fast. He's like, I'm coming to get my award, like I'm moving. Thank you so much, sir. I love it for you. Please take photos, and then you'll do your 1 minute. Thank you so much. Can I give you the microphone for your 1 minute? You can hold it.
Yes. I would like to thank everyone, especially the more than 200 startups we've worked with in the past 2 years, for helping us grow, understand, and better ourselves throughout the year, and all of the other participants that were in this category with us. Thank you, and Amasaganalo.
Thank you very much. Baruch, stay there. I haven't released you. We have a Woman in the STEAM of the Year award. Science, technology. What is the E for, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Engineering. What is the A for? Thank you very much. And what is the M for? Thank you very much, because we know STEM, not the arts part. And so our winner, also from this beautiful country, please welcome on stage, Fomia Andualem. It is so heartwarming when you see women entrepreneurs coming up stage to receive awards, because we have to do a whole lot more most of the time. Thank you. Bless you. Ma'am, Hafomia, can I give you your 1 minute? All right.
Hello everyone. So this is Afomia. It's honored. It's also inspiring even to be here. So I'm glad, and I would like to thank ASAP for putting effort to celebrate ecosystem builders. Thank you. Asante sana.
Karibu. Biruk, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, as we move swiftly towards the end, we're doing our 6th block of awards. And please may I ask to join me on stage, our partner BIC from Ethiopia, Oliver Petzold. Please come and join me on stage, sir. Thank you. At the end of the day, wherever we are in the world, we'll be immigrants, we'll be immigrants. And I know McKevin Ayaba is very passionate about this particular award, because as an immigrant, there's so much more that you need to do, so much more you need to prove as you start your work. Immigrant Ecosystem Builder Champion of the Year. There are 2 joint winners. Unfortunately, the one is not here, and I think the other one may not be here, but there is a representative. So the first one is Amadou Dafe, a Senegalese living in Ethiopia. Can someone come and get the award, please? This gentleman worked so hard in the last 2 days at the summit. We honor you, we thank you. Even though you're receiving it on behalf of them, but I think you would want to say something on their behalf. Thank you, sir.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to take the award and keep it to myself.
I like that. I'll take the award and keep it to myself. Thank you very much. Oliver, I think we're good. The other final vote, because of the tie, joint winner, it's Olatokunbo Ige, a Nigerian living in Togo. Unfortunately, not here today, but we will be sending through the award. Right, can I ask our executive board member, Ian, to come and join me, because as we end off our award ceremony, these are the 2 big winners, and that is the Startup Ecosystem Builder Champion of the Year. They've worked hard to be where they are. This is a very auspicious award. So without wasting much time, our joint winners are as follows, and I'm hoping they are in the room. Abenaza B. Tadese, all the way from Ethiopia. So he's collecting it on their behalf. Thank you very much. I love the Ethiopian smiles. They are like so bright. Shine, bright like a diamond. Do you have your 1 minute for them? Thank you very much.
Ebenezer couldn't be here because he's getting married tomorrow morning. So congratulations, Ebenezer. On behalf of Alex and Ebenezer, I think thank you.
Ebenezer, we hope we'll be invited to your wedding tomorrow, but all the best and congratulations. That is absolutely incredible. And lastly, Startup Ecosystem Builder Champion of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up. Also from Namibia, Silas Newaka. He walks up and he says, wow. McKevin, you've done a great job, and the team. It's not always easy to keep the awards under wraps and who's won them, but well done for doing that, boss, and we appreciate you. Silas, your 1 minute starts now.
Wow, I haven't prepared for anything, so it's just to say thank you, Ethiopia. Thank you, the Namibian ecosystem. Thank you, the SADC ecosystem. Thank you, the African ecosystem, because I've worked in all ecosystems. And I will also fail not to thank my family, which is my wife and my 2 children, who are always not seeing me because I'm busy at office, and those are the things that we are doing. And thank you very much, ASEP, for recognizing us. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the 2 Startup Ecosystem Builder Champion of the Years. Can I quickly ask, please don't go off. Can I ask all the award winners so we can quickly do a picture so that we're done? I hand over and the program carries on. Can I have all my winners on stage? Please bring your trophy as well as your frame. Quickly, please. I'm giving you 20 seconds to get onto stage. 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 9, 8. This is our creative mathematics. Please come forward, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't hide. Come forward. My camera crew, please direct them. Come forward, come forward. Just be aware of the stage. Gentlemen, please come forward. Thank you. Maybe you can curve in. Yes, please hold up the trophy as well as the certificate. All right, are they all in there? Please don't be scared of each other. Let's make it nice and tight. Right, let's make it nice and tight together. Is everybody? I feel like you're hiding. Yeah. Okay, no one is not in the picture. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give our winners a round of applause as they come off stage. Showcase, thank you very much. Thank you and well done, everybody. Keep doing what you do and what you do well. Right, as we wrap up the ASEP Awards evening, please can I ask Adisu Deresa, lead LOC committee, to deliver our closing message to thank our partners, sponsors, finalists, and the wider ecosystem. Adisu, where are you, my dear? Please give him a round of applause. This man has not slept, and we have made sure he doesn't sleep. Thank you, sir.
That you did. Thank you very much. Please give it up for our MC. She did a very incredible job. You have no idea how much she saved, how this somehow turned out to become. Thank you very, very much. So thank you all very much. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. Thank you for our local organizing committee. Thank you for the Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Association. Thank you for the Ethiopian Association of Startups Ecosystem. Thank you, Velocity Marketing. Thank you, EDI, and all our partners, Reach for Change, and UCAN, and all our partners that have joined us and support us through this. Thank you very much. And I think that's it. Good night.
He's a man of very small words. Adisu, I haven't released you, sir. So we decided we're going to give you an award. Local committee organizer. It has not been an easy job, especially because we are not in Ethiopia, so we're relying on him and his team to make sure that everything is done. Please smile. I want to see those teeth. Thank you very much, Adisu. And as I end off, before I hand over to our MC, I want to say thank you to Rise Ada's podcast. Ethiopian Association Startup, thank you very, very much. Mayot in Tech, thank you very much. Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Association, Fetola, Addis Ababa University for hosting us in the last 2 days. EDI, you know what you've done. Velocity Marketing, Reach for Change Ethiopia, woo, yeah. Indalo Inclusive, Sally and I are here because they made sure our flights were paid for. BIC Ethiopia, the partnership. Jasiri, Growth Africa, UCAN, Techna Solutions, set up a startup, Growth Wheel South Africa in his absence. Thank you, Hilton. Global Entrepreneurship Week, Shega, Kaba, and Owl Events. Please give our partners and our sponsors a round of applause. I want to hand it over to our MC, Shim. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Ngiyabonga, enkosi, danki, asante sana.
Don't you guys have an award for MCs? If there were one, ladies and gentlemen, the charming, the jovial, the beautiful Nomalanga Sitole, all the way from South Africa, making this event an incredible and memorable event as we wrap up the 2025 Global Entrepreneurship Week. Thank you so very much, Nomalanga. It's been a pleasure to host this event with you, and I hope we'll keep coming back again. Thank you so very much. You reminded me of our particular overall sponsors and partners whom I would like to remind you of once again. The MasterCard Foundation, GIZ, Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, SEU, SNV, Jasiri, Geda Bank, and Reach for Change. So would you please give our partners one round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your generous support. Thank you so much. When Nomalanga was introducing the Immigrant Ecosystem Builders Champion of the Year, she was saying wherever we go, we're all immigrants. But not when you are in Ethiopia. Because Ethiopia is the cradle of humanity where everybody will eventually come back. And thank you so much for being here to your home, away from home. Thank you so very much. Without further ado now, I would like to leave the stage to His Excellency Dr. Hassan Hussein, Director General of the Entrepreneurship Development Institute, to give his vote of thanks and a wrapped-up closing remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big round of applause to welcome him back to the stage.
Shimen namasganande. My distinguished guests, Your Excellencies, being awarded the honor of being the obstacle between you and your dinner, I'll be as brief as possible, but please do bear with me. It's my great honor to address you on ASEB 2025 award in this beautiful hall in Africa's beautiful capital, Addis Ababa. Tonight's awardees, all of them, please allow me to congratulate you for a job well done. I salute you, Africa salutes you. Thank you very much. Please continue with whatever you are doing because it is making a difference in the lives of people. Please continue working with whatever you are doing until prosperity is realized in Africa, realizing Dr. Eleni's dream. We won't only end poverty, we would build prosperity. And this shall be in mine and Dr. Eleni's lifetime. Entrepreneurs are those who dream up and generate new solutions to our collective challenge. They are those who ensure that innovative ideas do not remain lofty concepts or distant imaginations, but are brought to the ground as practical realities. They are those who rise above darkness to kindle a beacon of hope and light. And in Africa, we need to nurture, grow, and scale their works, not in their thousands, but in their millions. Entrepreneurs are those who prevent our aspirations from remaining unfulfilled desires by turning them into tangible results. They are those who demonstrate that what is often deemed impossible can in fact be achieved. And in Africa, we need to nurture, grow, and scale their works, not in their thousands, but in their millions. Entrepreneurs are those who bring distant opportunities within the reach of our hands rather than leaving them beyond the horizon. They are those who convert setbacks into instruments of learning, continuously improving, strengthening, and advancing. They are those who don't see boundaries. And in Africa, we need to nurture, grow, and scale their works, not in their thousands, but in their millions. Entrepreneurs are those who persevere with their vision, courage, determination, endurance, and generosity of spirit. It is these nation builders whom we celebrate during this Global Entrepreneurship Week and during this ASAB 2025 award. We at the Entrepreneurship Development Institute are honored to celebrate you. Tonight we honor you because you should be celebrated. As the theme of GEW 2025, Together We Build says, startups succeed because of ecosystem builders. They are built together. And in Africa, we have lots and lots of startups to build, and build them fast, and build them together. Thank you very much for the important work you do. And Africa is proud to have you, to consider you as sons and daughters that would build the motherland into our century's economic powerhouse and the new cool place to be, the future of mankind, a continent of endless possibilities and opportunities. We stumbled as a continent and we rise as one. Rise we shall and we must. Thank you very much and good night.
Thank you so very much, Your Excellency Dr. Hassan Hussein, Director General of the Ethiopian Entrepreneurship Institute, for the wonderful messages that you put forward, and congratulations for having successfully put this grand event together. As you see on the screen, Ethiopia still stands first in the Global Leadership Board, with more than 4,300 activities being carried out during the Global Entrepreneurship Week 2025, and I hope we'll continue to rise and also to keep up the spirit until the end of the week and over and over and over again every year. Wish us good luck Ethiopia, wonderful, congratulations both the ministry and the institute. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the evening, but not yet before going out for networking and a cocktail reception cordially invited to you by the organizers. So the way we go out will be